I have no words on how stupid I think this is. Hey everyone, Ghost380 here, and here's another rant video. So it's about 10 o'clock my time. I should probably be in bed so I could actually get up in the morning for work, but as I'm scrolling through Twitter, throwing a couple posts, I find a post from YouTube. And it seems that now they are going to get rid of the count for the dislikes. Now the dislike button's gonna stick around from what it looks like, but the count is gonna disappear. So you could see as many likes as you want, but no dislikes. They claim it's for helping out the smaller creators and doing the mass disliking, for example, like Genshin Impact with the 1 year anniversary, for example. I could see that being used, or I could see one of the main reasons for this is for something like that, or the rewind from 2020. But I don't see anywhere in this being beneficial to the small creators. Not one bit. I use the dislike and like button to know where I am with you guys. The views are being generated for how long they watched a video, and then they go, okay, tally mark, there's a watch. But that person probably never watched more than a minute in my video and clicked off, but it counted as a view. I prefer seeing my likes and my dislikes so I know where I am aiming to on my audience. I mean, am I in the right area for my content? And then not only for a creator, but now for a viewer. I prefer seeing those dislikes. Perfect example, I read this down in the comments. What happens if I'm watching a editing tutorial video for editing because I'm still a beginning editor? What happens if I find a video that's not at all what it is titled, but the advice that they're giving and their techniques that they are showing are garbage? They're not going to help. If anything, they do worse, or they do more bad than good. People should be able to see that option of this is a crap video. People should be able to see that. That should be available to see. I get it. When I first started, about over 3, maybe going on 4 years now, I think. Correct me if I'm wrong. Put it in the corner over there. Put it in the corner if I'm wrong. When I got my first dislike, it hurt. Yeah, it hurt. I'll be lying to you if I told you it didn't hurt. But I've learned something. You can't please everyone. I wanted to save giving like an advice video when hopefully I get a lot more subscribers. But this would be my first advice to anybody trying to start off YouTube at all, or any kind of platform. You're not gonna please everybody. You're gonna have your likes and you're gonna have your dislikes. Move on. Keep moving. Now, if you are obviously getting a mountain of dislikes, maybe you should be looking at why. Not complain and hide. Obviously, I know that's not the case with everything. But if you're going to tell me that you don't like seeing a dislike because it hurts your feelings or hurts your ego, etc., it's like, Well, what's the reason for that dislike? If you don't have a reason for it, push it to the side. I even have a comment that I reported, and did I think I reported? I have to go double check on that one. But I commented to the person back saying, why? And I believe they commented on there saying, me, or you. It was on a Minecraft video. I sit here and going, why? It's like, why? Why? It's like, what would have caused this? Who knows? And at this point in my life, who cares? You're gonna have a dislike, and you're gonna have likes. If you have a mountain of dislikes, you should probably look at what you're doing in your content and make a change. Because the audience is what tells you what they want. The audience is what's going to make your channel boom. You have to have a good aim at your audience, and you have to have a good view and connection with your audience. That's why I ask you guys in every single one of my videos, leave a comment, let me know your suggestions, give me your feedback. That's why I ask for your guys' feedbacks. That's why I want to talk to you guys. You're my audience. You're what makes my channel. I'm just a goofy guy that's playing games on the internet. I'm nothing special. So, this decision that YouTube's making, I just think is not the right decision and not the right direction they need to be going. I don't think this is the right way to go at all. I think they have some other issues and some other bigger problems they need to take care of first before doing anything like this. I don't even think this should be even done in the first place. The whole idea of a dislike button is to show a dislike. I can still see them. I think I said that before. I could still see them. You might not be able to, but I can. So, what does it really help if it's trying to help the small creator from either having their ego crushed or their dreams crushed? It's like they're still seeing the dislike. So it's like, what difference did you make? So, I think YouTube just needs to go in a different direction. I think this is supposed to be aimed for more of the higher ups. I think possibly a lot of those mass dislike shaming has some roles to play in this, for like Genshin Impact, for example, with the 1 year anniversary. I think that has a little bit of play. The YouTube Rewind has a little bit more to play, and there's probably some other events that probably happened with some mass disliking. But you should be able to see that in your algorithm and your analytics. You should be able to just suddenly see that. If all of a sudden you're one of the top 5 mobile gaming apps, and suddenly now you're down to 1 star, you should be suddenly seeing that change, and you should be doing something else other than hiding it from disabling it from everybody else to be using. And then also that should be also assigned to you also, especially depending on your actions. Why am I suddenly getting all these dislikes? That should be a red flag to you, not a, oh, people just don't like me. No, there's probably a reason. There's probably a reason. And that's probably why it should stay there. Because that's what's nice. If you change something, people might take that off and put it back as a like. Do you allow people to see how many likes there are? I think it needs to be fair, and people need to see how many dislikes you have as well. Use the dislikes to build yourself. Don't use them as an anchor. Use them to build yourself. And from somebody that had a hard time at first accepting a dislike or accepting a disliked comment, use them to build, because it's gonna hurt at first. It's going to. That's no lie. It's gonna hurt. But use that to build. Do better. Get better. Faster. Stronger. Copyrighted. Okay. I'm gonna go to bed. I just wanted to get this rant out of the way. I think it's just beyond stupid what they're doing. So leave you guys. Let me know what your guys' thoughts in the comments down below. And I'll see you guys in the next video. See ya.